Before we get into this video, I'd like to thank Gear Up Booster for helping me out with this video. I use this video when I play most of my games. If I have high ping, I turn this on, boom, instantly low ping. Recently, they've been switching servers from Ohio to Virginia, which I'm on the closer end to Virginia than Ohio, so my ping keeps fluctuating pretty bad when they switch servers, and I keep having high ping. So Gear Up Booster has been there for me and helping me a lot. On zero ping. If you'd like to try out Gear Up Booster, like many other people do, like whether it be Asian Jeff, many teams use it, a lot of people use it, a lot of pros use it. I highly recommend it. Gear Up Booster is just an app that you download, which is right here. You just look up Gear Up Booster. Actually, I have the link in the description as well as pinned in the comment section for you to use. See, Gear Up Booster, you can boost absolutely any game of your choice, and it would run so much better. It is absolutely free to install. I recommend giving it a shot. Use code LaserGaming when you do use it, and in order to do that, just go to my wallet, type in code LaserGaming in the voucher code. Anyways, let's get right into this video. I hope you guys do enjoy, and thank you guys so much for stopping by and clicking on this video. Before this video starts, we get into the tips on how to get Unreal as an average player, not a pro player, not somebody that plays ranked all the time or has the time to play the game all the time. I would like to give a shout out to my Twitch. Twitch is just T1LZR. If you guys could go ahead, stop by, drop me a follow, tune into my live streams. I'm live almost every single day, and I do go live sometimes on YouTube. But other than that, let's get right into the video. Tip number one, we're going to come in at how you play. So playstyle plays a huge part into, getting Unreal in ranked. And a lot of people like to play this very aggressive kind of playstyle, which I am guilty of this. I love W keying. W keying is something I do all the time, and I will probably still continue to do, even though I'm making this video explaining how the easiest way to get Unreal is. I'm just a W keyer. I like fighting. I like doing all this. Plus, W keying is the fastest way to get better at fighting and just improve your skill in game. But that is just not the way to get Unreal. I mean, you can do it, but they're more than likely you're gonna end up dying one game. Like, you're not gonna get loot, or something like that's gonna happen, and you're just not gonna do good. You're gonna lose everything you gained. Losing everything you gained is not very fun. So my biggest tip to all of you guys to not lose everything you gained is just to stay away from the W keying. Maybe go for kills endgame. They're worth more anyways, so there's really no point in like actually going for kills all the time early game. If you do watch me on Twitch or watch my videos or anything like that, you will see, yes, I do W key. That's just because I'm confident in my playstyle. I'm confident in how I fight and who I play with and stuff like that. So I do tend to W key. But if I was not confident and I was somebody that's just trying to, not saying you're not confident, by the way, I'm just saying if I was somebody that's trying to get Unreal, I don't want to lose rank, but I want to go up quick, but I also want to fight, I would play endgame. And the reason I say this is because this passive aggressive playstyle is the best way to play in ranked. It's, yes, you can go for kills, you can get tags. It's a little cringe, you can third party a little bit, but it's just by far the best way to play. Waiting till endgame, getting these easy kills, and getting the win overall, or really good placement if you can't clutch up the win. To tip number 3, which kind of plays part into tip number 1, which is basically getting endgame, but getting endgame and playing away from people and just getting tags. Like you can see here, we're kind of just playing high ground and we're getting tags on people. Anybody that keyed us, yeah, we did fight them because obviously they're keying us, contesting us for our high ground, which we just didn't want to lose the win, so we did play our height. We played our height very well here, and yeah, so you kind of just play away from people, take the fights you can take. You get a decent amount of kills doing this, which overall will bring your rank up a lot, and is a very good way to get, Unreal or just really good rank. Yes, this isn't always like the possibility, it's not always a possibility for you to get high ground and, win every game like this. It's definitely hard to do sometimes, it can be, but I mean, always going for it's worth a shot. But I recommend just try your best to stay height, play to your advantages, and just go for that win if that's what you have to do. If you're struggling to win your games off spawn and get rank and stuff like that, you're struggling to get your rank up. Moving on to tip number 4, playing your rotation and your guns well. So as you can see with shockwaves, which would technically be considered rotation into the GL, is playing your rotation and your guns well. Yeah, you might have to play a little bit of a cringe play style to get that Unreal, because you have to match how other people are going to play. If you're watching this video, you obviously aren't doing the best in ranked, or you just don't know what's wrong with why you're not going up. So you're fighting a bunch of kids that are playing cringe, which happens all the time. I fight kids that play so weird all the time. They're just staying far away, just grenade launching me. But those are the kids that are ranking up and getting Unreal. They're playing weird like that because they know they're just not doing good and they have to do it. So I recommend you try sticking to, playing a little bit cringe, playing a different play style, give it a shot until you get that rank up, And a lot of these tips kind of tie into each other and just are like, just your play style mainly. It's just, you really need to work on how you're playing. Try not to W key as much until you get the rank that you want. W key as much as you want after you get where you want to be. I highly recommend that for improving and just getting better overall. So for another tip number 5, I'm pretty sure, I recommend, taking your 50/50s when necessary. So there's always, when you're in a fight, time to take 50/50s, and there's always a time not to take 50/50s. As you see in that box, that is considered a 50/50. I am fighting a kid face to face. It's any person's game. It's like a gamble. Who's gonna win? If he one pumped me there, I was dead. I happened to get the kill. So taking your 50/50s is a huge part of it. If you can't 50/50, don't 50/50. Just play your angles, play smart. Angles is a huge part of fighting while in ranked, and a huge part of your game that you're going to come across, all the time. You're going to find kids playing angles, playing weird. It's just how it is, and it's what you should learn. You should really take the time to learn how to play this play style. If you got to play away, you got to play away, stuff like that. So these are a few tips that I recommend for getting ranked in rank. If you can't hit that unreal yet, or you're trying your best, you just don't know what to do or how to play or why you're not getting it, here you go. This is like a few tips for you to use in your next game maybe. Let me know if you do use any, if you found this video helpful. This is about as much as I can give for ranked, because at the end of the day, it's not competitive. It is, but it's not comp. It's not, a tournament. I can't be like, yeah, play till end game, play boxes, whatever. You do need to fight in ranked at the end of the day. So I had to give you a few tips on a play style to play to recommend to get your rank up. So hopefully this video was helpful for you and it helps you get your rank up. And if you do happen to use any of these tips, let me know in the comments which one you use. Also like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. And thank you so much for stopping by.